competition within the competing economic zones.
Welcome back. The Egyptian Museum in Tahrir holds a scientific forum on Sinai's history. Under the heading Sinai is the land of greatest manifestation, the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir, in cooperation with the Franciscan Cultural Center of Coptic Studies, is organizing a two-day scientific meeting on the 21st and 22nd of August. Dr. Mustafa Waziri, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Antiquities, said the meeting is aimed at highlighting the historical and religious value of the great manifestation area in St. Catherine Sinai Governorate as part of the Egyptian state's great interest in this area. Welcome back, and to shed more light on the significance of this topic, we're delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Ali Abdel Haleem, Director General of the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, what's the significance of this forum in shedding light on Sinai's history?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank you for this invitation to intercall this event. Actually, we held this event in cooperation with the Franciscan Cultural Center for Coptic Studies, and we are trying to serve with the state and also with the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities in their strategy. So we are working together, and we are trying to practice the cooperation and to highlight and to tell people about the importance of Sinai through ages, and in particular as the land of the greatest manifestation.
Right. So what's the Egyptian government's great manifestation project for the Sinai region?
Yeah. It started 3 years ago, and the state itself with the Ministry of Environment and also the Governorate of Southern Sinai are working together with the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities to transform St. Catherine and the area around it as a place for spiritual, religious, and archaeological sites to visit it as a sort or kind of touristic places. We concern in this project with people who are interested to visit such amazing place and to treat or to try several kinds of tourism, such as the climbing of mountains, visiting the religious places, such as the churches, the monks, and also the mosques.
Right. Sir, what are the main topics of the lectures that will be given at the forum?
Yeah, we are talking about 4 main items. We start tomorrow with 2 of them. The first lecture will be entitled The History and Monuments of Ancient Sinai, and the second will deal with the Christian pilgrimage to Sinai, its history and meaning. And as for after tomorrow, we have 2 other lectures. I mean the icons of their St. Catherine and the manuscripts of their St. Catherine.
What's the role, in your opinion, of the Franciscan Cultural Center for Coptic Studies in this forum?
Yes, I actually do this cooperation with my colleague Milad Shahat Al-Franciscani, the director of this center. And we also have 2 other colleagues. One of them is an inspector in the ministry itself. But I mean, it's a kind of transferring the experience between both this center and the Egyptian Museum. And actually, Mr. Milad himself will deliver a lecture in this forum.
Yeah. Well, sir, the St. Catherine's Monastery is one of the most important historical and religious attractions in Egypt. Can you tell us more about the monastery's most important features and events?
Yeah, this monastery is very well known. St. Catherine's Monastery. It's well known for all over the world, and it contains the collection of icons, including a large group of specific monks dating to the 12th to 5th century and Domini. And we have inside this monastery several churches, and we have plants, we have the life of the monks inside it.
Right, sir. Now, Sinai is well known as the land of turquoise. Now, why was this name given to Sinai?
Sorry?
Sinai was always known as the land of turquoise.
Yeah.
Why was this name given to Sinai?
Yeah, this title was given to it through also the ancient Egyptian texts. So we have the text from the ancient Egyptians that mention that they went to Sinai to bring turquoise from there, and they called it, when we say it in hieroglyphs, Ta Net Misqat. That means the land of the turquoise.
Yeah.
And they this land is very famous with it. In particular, two archaeological sites. I mean, Serabat al-Khadim and the other one is in the southern Sinai.
Right, sir. Is there a plan in the Egyptian Museum for more events to shed light on the distinctive places and artifacts in Egypt?
Of course. From time to time, we organize temporary exhibitions. Nowadays, we are planning to inaugurate a temporary exhibition, which will be transformed later to permanent one. This exhibition is about Wadi Is-Subur in Nubia. It's an important site, and about 70 years ago, some monuments came from there during the rescue of the temples of Nubia behind the High Dam, and we are working with a German team to prepare these monuments to be exhibited inside the museum. This will be during September, the inauguration.
Yeah. Right. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Abdel Haleem, Director of General of the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir. Dr. Ali Abdel Haleem, many thanks for your insights, sir.
Thanks.
And dear viewers, now we go to a short break and we'll be right back.